this topic of my soul and awakening my profound life. And what do we mean by profound life? In our teachings, we're looking at a few main aspects of profound life. One aspect is having happiness, joy, awakening, enlightening in our life. Correct? It's very important in our life. Then another aspect of profound life is our relationship. Having better relationship, extraordinary relationship, yes? And that's include also with ourselves and with others. And this body, the physical body, our health, being rejuvenate, useful, yes? It is important for any path we take, anything we wish to do in our life. And a part of profound life is the ability to fulfill our goals in our life, correct? Does that seem right for all of you to have these pillars and aspects in your life? That would mean a profound life to come out of that. So we'll see how our soul, that aspects of who we are, elevates that. And all of that aspects, and specifically a few of them today. And I would like to start with looking for a moment at our lives, because it all starts, and the foundation for everything is our awareness. And I was contemplating in the last few days, when I was more than that, looking and preparing for this time together, and what would be the most precious to share here. And I was actually looking at some of the fundamental behaviors, yes, and that habit that I know I have myself sometime, maybe some of you also, of like, what do we actually do for some time when I want to be happy? Okay, what do? I sometimes go to ride my motorbike. I love motorbikes. I have the motorbike here in the garage. Triveni didn't share with you our beautiful garage there, a couple of motorbikes there. Sometimes I go there, go for a ride to be happy, yes. Sometimes I look to be just satisfied, and I look to eat something. Okay. Sometimes I look to be maybe confidence or love, and I have some friends and some relationship that will give that. I remember in my younger days, I wasn't born as a monk, when I looked to be high. I love to be high. And what did I do to be high those days? I don't know, my friends taught me you can smoke, you can take something, drink something, it makes you high, yeah? What in common to all of that? Could you look at that? And I mean, give me a hand if that happens to you. I don't know if you smoke or not, or what you did, but you did something. We're going outside for something, correct? It's just a part of how we are educated as society. That's the behavior, and it's okay. And it's all okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Yet what happened, it can be a dependency. Yes. I can be dependent on that in time if I don't know another way. And when it's more I have a dependent in, that's not freedom. I don't feel free in that. And one of the precious things in this path is that actually Saima is showing us, and a spiritual master comes, guarding so much information from incarnation to show us a way of how we can have all of that within us. I mean, I can be happy. I'm high. And those of you, Triveni said, mystic, yeah, I love being high. I haven't stopped being high, just found another way. I'm not depending on other things. I've learned, yes, and in time repeated, and it's becoming correct. And that is within us. And that first awareness is that shift to go inward. And there are these different ways and very effective ways to do that. So we don't have to spend like thousands of hundreds of years. And I promise you, and really that's between me and you, I totally promise you that whatever we do today, you will not need to grow a big beard like that. You will not need to put this point here. You will not even need to wear, you know what? You don't need to wear orange. Are you in with me? No, because there are practices and there are ways to do that. And we can repeat and do things and learn how to be inside with you. And you have your authentic way. This is the beauty about the spiritual path. You can take it, incorporate it in what is authentic for you. And that's authentic for me. I love it. And it can be in another ways. So one of the way is that shifting direction from being usually outward and going to get things into learning to shift that direction inwards. And from there, we can be in and out. That's the ultimate practice, yes. Would you like to do some exercise with me? Are you in, or are you just like, we're going to come and watch Dayanand speak and we just look at the couch? Or are you in to kind of be with me? I want to see some hands, thumbs. Let me know that I'm in the right direction. You're saying, yeah, well, give him a chance, this guy there. You know, he grew a beard for so many years. Let's see what he got. Awesome. So let's just take a breath as you are, with your eyes open, just as you are, just like that. And be aware, awareness, and look at the space around you, the sounds. I hear the neighbor doing something, the wind, the temperature, sensation in my body, the awareness. And now, gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable. While closing our eyes, we train ourselves, the mind, to go deeper inward. And now feel your breath, that very natural movement, in and out. And it happens by itself. A breath inward, breath outward. And as the eyes are closed, becoming more aware of the sensation of your body. How is your posture? The touch with the cushion or the chair. And the breath. You may inhale and exhale through your nose. Fully in that inward, bringing life in you. And as you exhale, release. Let go of that. Yes, make place for something new. In and out. This moment, right now. And in that, gently allow your eyes to open again. Very gently become aware of your environment again. Everything around you. And how is your awareness right now? Did anything shift in you? Yes? Would you like to continue forward? Should we continue on? Great. So let's take another breath. And we know now the first step is aware. What is? Having my attention there. Then we can close our eyes again. And immediately be with the breath. And now take a few deeper breaths. Full inhale, gently, and full exhale. Allow a rhythm of in and out to come, like a wave. It's your own rhythm now. Never too fast, never too slow, just your rhythm with the breath. And now gently, I invite you to take your hands and with your palms, put them on the center of your chest. Yes, the center of your chest is your heart center. So Maharaj is teaching us that that place in the center of our chest is a gateway. A gateway through the heart. That qualities of the heart. That energy that opens the doorway to deeper, deeper aspects of who we are. And acknowledge for a moment your own heart. You are taking a moment for you. You and you. That precious heart of yours. And you can speak to your heart like, my beloved precious heart, I am here, present, fully here. Yes. And how grateful you are. How grateful is the heart with that. I am listening, being, getting to know myself deeper in my heart. And gently another deep breath, feeling that heart, the chest, and exhale. And again, expand your awareness throughout your body, into your room, wherever you are, with your heart. Gently allow again your eyes to open in that place. In that place where we learn that through the heart, there is that soul. Another aspect of myself, of who we are. And let us take a moment and listen and see Saima speaks about the soul. And what is that soul within us? Let us take a moment.
The soul is that magnificent aspect of God, as a ray. Imagine a sun with million rays, and one has gifted itself to every single human. And this ray of perfect, divine energy of life has taken that place in the body to experience. The soul is that aspect of you who moves from experience to experience after lifetime and lifetimes. So your soul is the aspect of God in you in that physical form on the planet Earth.
That aspect of you. And I invite you, imagine for a moment. What does that mean? Imagine for a moment a sun. We all know the bright, bright sun, yes? And imagine that sun all the way high above there. That beautiful sun has millions of rays, correct? So many rays are coming out of the sun. We can't even count them. Many, many, many rays, many rays. That sun has many rays coming off the sun. And off the sun, there is one ray that comes off the sun that goes all the way. And that ray is within our body. That ray is the soul. As a ray of the sun, and the sun, you can look at it as God or source, however we call it. That rays carries everything. It carries the sun, correct, within it. It's always connected to the sun, correct, all the time. And that ray of the sun is always within us as soul. Same like our body, you know, like this little finger, like the pinky finger of your body. It is a part of your body, correct? That the few cells within the finger in the body carries the whole magnificence of the entire body. We would never think it is separate of that, correct? And that way, that aspect of soul, of who we are within us, carries everything, all that is of that source, of that God within us. And it carries that incredible, beautiful qualities and all of these things that we were looking to find outside of us. That is how, when we go inward first, learn to be aware of that. We just haven't been aware, haven't put in our awareness and attention there. Then it's become more and more present to us. And all of these qualities like joy and love and confidence and harmony and certainty, all of that within that. And there's a different way to have access to that and bring that inside of our lives. And one of the ways that we are practicing here in our teaching is looking at it as energy. And as Triveni said, you know, feel that energy around it. It's very natural to think in that way today, correct? Everything is energy. Even that chair that I'm sitting on, particles are vibrating inside of it, correct? My body, this hand, the air, these thoughts also, just another level of that vibration of energy. We learn that energy, everything has sound, vibration, light to it. So let's see for ourselves for a moment, okay? Let's do a small exercise together. So I invite you to close your lips and hum in a very low tone. Okay, we say tone, correct? In English, a very low tone. Do you feel any vibration in the body when you hum? Please raise your hand. Yeah? There's a vibration, correct? And let's do that hum a little bit in a higher tone. Feel some vibration in different places, probably, correct? And if you go very, very high tone, we can feel that vibration a little bit less, isn't it? It's less than that, because it's becoming the higher tone, and also the vibration, when it becomes more subtle, more refined, sometimes we don't feel that so much with our senses. The same is that soul has light, energy, and vibration that is very subtle. And as we move our awareness to it, we can become more and more aware, and we can notice that subtle, that refined energy and vibration. And in that vibration, which is higher vibration, it carries all of those magnificent qualities that are there of love and peace and serenity. So in a sense, through our breath, through our moving inward, to being aware, using the heart as a gateway, we become more sensitive. We tune, elevate ourselves to that vibration. Then it's become accessible to us, correct? And isn't that less dependent or more free? Let's do another exercise with that. So I invite you to take both of your hands for a moment. Okay. And bring the hands very, very close one to the other, maybe like an inch or half an inch, okay, to each other. They do not touch. Just be there without a movement. And be aware of your breath again. Conscious of the movement of your breath. And now gently move one hand in small circles. Just small circles. So you can move both of the hands in circles. And sometime you may start sensing some field or magnetic, or call it energy field. Yes. Yes. And you can close your eyes. So when we close the eyes, we are more sensitive. And it really helps when we smile. Because this is not taking it too seriously. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. And then let's continue with that and hold the hands in front of each other now. And when we inhale, imagine like there's like a balloon, an energy ball between your hands. And when you inhale, it expands. Like you inhaling into this balloon. And when you exhale, it's becoming small and the hands are almost touching themselves. Yes. And you can look at me for a second doing it, or just with your eyes closed. Beautiful. Your own rhythm. Inhale and exhale. And smile to it. Yes. In deep inhale and exhale. And when you smile to it, invite it to be full of energy, full of light, and have it in front of your heart center, in the middle of your chest. Beautiful. Yes, thank you. Inhale and exhale. And let's do a few deep breaths. Bringing more power into it, more life into it, more alive into it. Like, how would you like to be passionate and alive with this breath? Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Big smile and passion with our bringing life and energy. Yes, vibrancy. Call that in. Beautiful. Yes, and one more. And now take this energy ball, take it in your hands, and now very gently and consciously turn it toward your chest and bring it into your heart, into yourself. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself. You can close your eyes for a moment there. Bring it into your heart. To you. Take a breath with that peacefulness in your heart. And as you exhale, yes, it expands from your chest all over your body. Again, inhale in your heart. Exhale, expands in your body. One more time. Inhale in the peacefulness in your heart. Exhale, it expands from your chest in your body. And just relax. For a moment with your heart. the gateway. Welcome. Welcome your soul. Welcome yourself. And in that place, let us have Saima guide us even deeper to welcome our beloved soul. And gently we may open our eyes.
Take a moment. Be with you in your heart. In your heart. Full of love, full of love. Limitless love, boundaryless love, infinite love. Pour that love on your soul. Welcome your soul. And some of you may not accept yet. Acknowledge if your heart is beating today, it has to do with your soul. Accept that. And welcome. Allow the expansion of your heart happens by itself. You do not expand your heart. Allow the heart to be natural, just like a child, to be naturally expanded state. That baby who is 1 month old, 1 week old, 1 year old is free. Allow your heart to be free. Free for life. It's okay if you do not believe in God. You believe in life. I know that. You'll do everything not to die. Everything. Put faith and trust in that life. Some will say soul, some will say life. Some will say Allah. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. There is a point of sacredness in you, that matrix in you, that you have faith in. Go there. With your love, with your faith, with your trust. My beloved soul. And start to welcome and welcome my dearest soul, my most precious soul, my beloved soul. And breathe, breathe with your soul. The energy is ready for you. Those who are feeling that expansion for the first time, do not allow fear or doubt to go there. Allow it to happen. Just be there, present to experience. Inhale the light of your soul. Your soul carries light, love, knowledge, harmony, peace, all the qualities that you have admiration for in God, in Jesus, in anything that you admire, anybody, any quality you admire. It's right here in your soul. Welcome these qualities. Breathe them. Go ahead, breathe them. One by one. Harmony, peacefulness, loving, caring, any qualities, any of these qualities. Inhale them with the love of the soul, with the divinity of your soul, your soul. Your soul, it's yours. Belongs to you. Acknowledge your soul is right here. Hears you, loves you, welcomes you, has been waiting for you. Give yourself permission to open yourself to your soul. Start to melt your soul.
Yes, to melt in that. And take another full breath. And when your eyes closed or open, imagine that ray of the sun coming all the way from above you. And breathe a deep inhale. Welcome that ray. Yes. Welcome that ray. Enter, imagine it, or just know it comes through the top of your head into your body and into the center of your chest, your heart. Yes. And you can put your hands again now on that heart and breathe. Welcoming that ray. I am soul. Yes. Beautiful. Breathe with that, breathing with that. And activate in you now. And so much gratitude. Any quality that you wish to empower now. Let's use all of the work we have done here on the call. The work Mark guided us, and activate peacefulness or harmony. Breathe in that, in the center of your chest. My soul, activate with me. Peacefulness, harmony, love, joy. Yes, yes. Again, one more breath. Amplify that in you. All of those qualities. Now, no dependence. It's in you. You have access to that. So magnificent. And welcome that ray in you, resistance free. Just allow. It comes now. There's no effort. Just allowing expansion happen. Joyfulness happens. Yes. Now take your hands now, even more. And now we're so full of that. Hold again in your hands that sphere of light, that energy of light. Feel with all these qualities of joy, of harmony, and peace. And now let us turn our hands outwards and reflect that. Yes, share that. Express that. Share that with all, towards all the people in your life, all the people you love, all the people you know. Let it come through us now. In that awareness, we can reflect it out, radiate. Yes. More and more. All the planet, all of the universe, all of creation shining as sun. And deep, deep gratitude. Take a deep breath and how is that? How is your awareness now? Maybe share even a word in the chat. How is your awareness right now? What is your experience? Anything in your chats. It can be even a word. Bright, expanded, deep peace, all awake, sweet. Yes, soft, love, expanded, connected, cosmic, yes, peace. And it's all here. It's running too fast. I can't breathe. Divine. Thank you. Thank you. So you can see now, yes, having that access. What we have learned is first shift inwards. You remember direction. We've been educated out, out, out. Okay, I know both. Inward. I shift that direction. First step. And I use my breath, correct? You can use your breath. In and out, becoming aware of that breath. We may even close our eyes. And we receive the key today, a gateway. What is that gateway? The heart. Yes, it's right here. It's like we're giving so many applications on that phone, gateways to different software. The heart. And we can touch this energy, the heart here. It's a gateway inward, in that soul. And we can speak to that place very simply. My beloved soul, come, I'm here with you. Yes, we don't need to learn 20 years for that, correct? Just now, in a few minutes. And when speaking to that, give yourself the moment to breathe with that. And any moment, you may actually imagine, I imagine that ray or perceive and see ray of the sun. This is soul that I am always here. It's carrying everything. And I work, I activate these aspects inside of me. And what a gift that is to creating more happiness in your life, correct? And that happiness even turn now into joy when we have accelerated, elevated awareness now. Now there's joyfulness, playfulness coming, yes? Into it. We want to dance and play with that. And then we wish to share, reflect, because we resonate now with people in this vibration and we wish to reflect that. So instead of being dependent, we offer that. Now really to let me know, would that make your relationship better or not? Yeah? Please. Yes. And relationship with myself and with others.